How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and today I want to show you the new races that I created for our GTA 5 Superbian Grand Prix. We now have the ability to have 30 racers instead of 16, so I went ahead and I made 5 new tracks and modified some old ones as well. And this is the first one, the GWC Golfing Circuit. It takes place outside and just around the golf course in San Andreas. So I thought I'd show you guys a preview, so anyone who's getting into our Superbian Grand Prix, you can have a little bit of a preview, so you're not at a disadvantage, alright? You can see the checkpoints, there you go. We also have some footage from some actual gameplay where you guys were in here, so I'll get to that as well. But let's just go through each one of the courses here, just 1 or 2 laps, show you guys how I take it, show you guys any of the new secrets. And that's actually one thing that I started to do with these new tracks. I added in shortcuts and explosives, alright? And look, all these new things that you can have, the start and finish line, which is pretty cool. So here's the starting track, there you go. Dressed it up a little bit with some bleachers and some flags. So here's the first turn. You want to take, I didn't take that the greatest, but you want to take that that exit ramp to the right there, that right-hand turn. I like to also take this on the left lane, just because if you take it on the right lane, sometimes you get some jumps. Slows you down a little bit, so there you go, coming up. Here's the hard right-hand turn, 90 degrees. Don't want to try and pass anyone there. If you know what's coming, it's not that hard to make that turn. Here's a little bit of a straightaway. I wouldn't suggest trying to pass too many people here because it's downhill. And here's a hard right turn. You don't want to hit that wall. And you want to set yourself up for this straightaway coming up. There you go. You see that? If you don't hit that wall, this is where you want to pass people, right before the finish line. So let's go one more time around. Here I'll make mistakes. You don't want to take that wide. See that? You don't want to take that wide. You want to slow down and hit that ramp right there. What the hell are you talking about? Get the hell out of here. There you go. Alright, now watch. I'll keep my speed up, but I'll stay on the right lane. I'll show you how it's a little bit harder than staying in the left lane. See how you jump and you can't get traction? You're kind of forced over to the left? That's what I don't like about the right side. And also, if you come up to this turn, you try to take it on the right side, you're going to go right into there. Now, if you come over here and you get stuck, there's a little bit of a, right there, I missed it, but you can get back over if you get stuck over on that side, alright? Come down here again. Again, if you're on this side, it's a really hard right turn here. Watch this. If I try to take it, see that? So you want to be in the left lane going into that turn. Set yourself up with a lot of speed for this final straightaway. And if you need, you can go over here quickly to get back over to try to pass somebody, alright? There you go, the GWC Golfing Circuit. So let's get to actual footage now. So here's footage from an actual race, and I want to show you guys the turn following the downhill straightaway, and why it's the key to this race. You can see my opposition trying to take it on the inside. He is ahead of me right now, but because he had to really slow down to make that turn, it sets me up for this straightaway, which is where the finish line is, right? So going back to that turn following the straightaway, you want to take it wide and be in control. Here's another example. I'm going to get the draft off of him. I am in the outside lane, but I'm going way too fast. Watch what happens. He slows down, and right here, see that? I lost my edge. It slows me down enough for him to get back in this race. He goes the inside, cuts me off. There's the finish line. I say, screw that. I tailspin him. But you can see it was a lot closer than it should have been. You want to take that turn on the outside in control. Here's an example of me not in control, taking it tight. Look what happens, right into the wall. And if you hit that wall, man, your race is over. Obstacles pointing out of it. It will bring you to a stop, basically. This is what I like to do. Perfect scenario. You got guys ahead of you. Stay in control, stay on the outside, and wait for them to make a mistake. Both of them too hard into that corner. They both hit the wall. I pass both of them nice and cleanly, alright? And just to let you guys know, I wanted to show you guys footage of being in last place in this race, and it is hectic, but within 1 lap, you can get back up there. I was in 17th, I'm in 14th right now. Play defensive, you know, look at people flipping and flying all over the place. Play defensive, keep your speed down, stay in control, and look, within half a lap, I'm already up to 9th place. Here's the downhill straightaway. And what we're going to do again is stay in control, let everyone else make the mistake. Stay in control, stay in control. Now you hit the acceleration, and because I stayed in control after that straightaway, this straightaway I can use to catch back up. 17th to 5th place in 1 lap, alright? And it can also be done with bikes, which is a hell of a fun time. So this is one of our new races, boys, the GWC Golfing Circuit. Here's our second race, the Grape Farm Circuit, baby. Nice and short. You can see it all in one picture there. Just follow the checkpoints, all right? That's it. Nice and short, but very hectic, and a few shortcuts on this track, right? So let's get right into it. Show you guys what you can do here. And, you know, this race, there's the first turn that is impossible to avoid contact. You need to have everyone on the same page for this first track, right? So imagine 30 players behind me coming up into this 90-degree right-hand turn. That's easy enough to take by yourself, and if everyone else slows down, you can take it, but I'll show you some footage of people just running into each other. Here's the second turn. Again, another 90. You can easily take it. Ooh, that was a little bit too harsh right there. But the wall, as long as you get parallel, you won't bounce off of it. Comes up with a little uphill right here. Easy. You can hold down right trigger the whole time. There's a jump. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, you go down here. You want to slow down here. There's some traps right there, explosive traps. And that's it. That's the lap, alright? So we'll go through the shortcuts now. So you come back around. Again, you really want to slow down. You don't want to take it too short either, because there's a little bit of a trench right there that can screw you up. Now, if there's a lot of people on that turn, you notice you're in like 17th or something, right? There's a lot of people in there, there's a crash. We'll take the shortcut right here. The shortcut doesn't really make that much of a difference. So if you're in first place, don't take it because it's dangerous. But if you notice there's a pile up, you can skip the pile up with that. Now here's the shortcut. There you go. Hit that. Did I hit it right? I think so. Yeah. Oh my god. I did not hit that right. I would have gone straight into the explosions right there. I think it's because it's a test. It's going to give me some... give me a break. Hang on, let's try that again. Alright, let's whip around these corners. There you go, not bad. And now watch, I'll try to hit this this shortcut at full speed. This one's a bitch to hit at full speed, man. There you go. Ah, yeah, so you really have to get around that. That's why I say that shortcut is just to avoid traffic. It's not to make up time. This shortcut, however, is to make up time. Hang on, let's see if I can hit it perfectly. What you want to do is kind of go wide, let go of acceleration, hit it, and watch out for the sign here. No, way too fast. Way too fast. Holy shit. Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's get to some actual footage. So here's footage from an actual race. We had 20 drivers in this one, and we're coming to the first turn, and you know it's going to be hectic. Now, I'm in first place, so I can get through okay, but look at everyone else. Tumbling and rolling and crashing into each other. So the times where I wait off the beginning, I'm expecting to see a lot of contact myself, but look, when you have a bunch of people who know what they're doing, slowing down, you can get through that corner. So boys, take that advice. The first corner, off the first lap, slow down. You can use the following straightaway to catch back up. My god, you're going to do yourself more harm than good. So here's the second turn. You can see, nice 90, no problem. And here's the shortcut, but again, you don't need to take the shortcut. It's a really hard turn to take. And all it does is help you avoid traffic. It's not meant as a shortcut. It's meant to avoid traffic, like these two guys. They try to take the shortcut, so I go the long way to avoid the traffic. And the same can be said for vice versa. If they went the long way, I could take the shortcut. But just know that if you're in this turn and you're in the middle of the pack and people are merging through the shortcut, I mean, contact is unavoidable, alright? Just letting you know. So drive defensively, do your best to get out of there unscathed. But here's the real shortcut. This is the big one. You can either go the long way, or you can go the way that I just showed you right here, and that's the way you take it. Slow down, nice and easily, no problem. Now watch the car ahead of me. See how he hit the jump? But he took it a little bit too fast. I'm going the long way, and watch. It's not that much longer. He's trying to get himself back up, and I've already passed him. So it's the type of shortcut that you gotta hit perfectly, or you're gonna do more harm than good. So when you see this kind of pack where there's a lot of people, I would say just go left. Don't even try to make the jump with a lot of people, alright? Use the draft that you're going to have on this straightaway right here. Look at cars going flying over to pass people. Because here's what happens when you try to make the jump in traffic. You know, you may not hit it perfectly. Tumbling into the freaking Schitt's Creek right there. There you go. Yeah, right there. And your race is basically over, right? So don't do that. Now watch this. There you go. If you take it too fast, boom. Now that would have exploded me before. But that's an example of going too fast. Here's how you perfectly take it. Look at the green car. It's 3 cars ahead of me right now. I'm in 3rd place. I think the green car is in 2nd right now, right? He went the long way. I'm going to take the short way. Keep an eye on the green car. Left side of your screen. Boom! Hit him right there. I pass him. Finish line's upcoming. If this was the last lap, I would have taken it. So that's how the shortcut can work out, alright? Our next track is the Aircraft Carrier Burst. Now, I know we're not on an aircraft carrier, but it's a straight up, a few little turns, a straight back, a U, and that's it. Pretty straightforward, a little bit longer than the other ones. But this one, it's all about passing people on the straightaways and surviving the turns, okay? There's a lot of explosives on this one. You go through a gas station, which is not good. Another U-turn up there. Come down here, a 90. You come down, and this is where you come on the straightaway. This is where it's meant to pass people. You go up here. There's a U-turn right before the tunnel. You come back, and the finish line's right there, okay? So we've had a few races before where it was really tight. shorter courses. So because we're using supercars, I wanted to get a little variety in there. And this one's all about these straightaways, right? So we'll do one lap on this one. It's a little bit longer. You can see, not a lot of space right here off the beginning. So imagine 30 drivers. They all think that they can get to the front, right? Not going to happen. So you can see those ramps right there. The reason I put those ramps there is because this first turn, if everyone takes it, there's going to be a crash. So if you notice you're at the back of the pack, there's a big crash there, take one of the ramps and bypass it. But watch out for those explosive barrels right there. You come up here, watch out for the explosions in the gas station. There you go, come around. Nice little U-turn right there. You can see it's all about this straightaway upcoming right here. This is where you want to pass people, all right? Right here. So make that right-hand turn. Make sure not to hit into any of these tires as well, because, watch, I can show you a little physics. So I can hit the metal wall and be okay. You hit over here, hit the tires, and... that was okay, actually. No, it's okay, never mind. There's a weird angle. Sometimes when you hit the tires, man, they just grab you. Alright, so here's a U. Now, you gotta remember, though, after that U-turn, there's not enough space to draft off of someone to pass them before this finish line. So you wanna do it beforehand, right? Now watch, I'll just show you guys the shortcuts here. Show you what they're all about. So say I'm in last place and you notice there's a big traffic jam up there, right? So you bypass it. Go up here. There you go. Oh no, way too fast, way too fast. So you want to try and go a little bit slower there, but yeah, you can hit all that stuff, right? And the cool thing about it is, I think if drivers are driving by that and you hit that, like, the splash damage will affect them as well. So this one's got a bunch of traps on it, right? So let's see if anyone hit these traps. So here we go. We got actual footage from the aircraft carrier burst, and you can see 20 racers coming up to this first turn. You know it's not going to be good. I'm surprised no one crashed beforehand, but watch. I get hit in the back, spun out a little bit, into the tire wall, and boom, wall. No one can pass. Alright, but look, the few cars that took the ramp, they can jump over if they can time it right. It's just an absolute cluster of cars here if it's not done the right way. So, just like the last race, man, you got to go into that first turn slowing down a little bit. Here's an example of me taking it the right way because I didn't get hit this time, right? And that's all well and good. It works perfectly, but that's a lot to ask for everyone to take it the right way off the beginning. So watch. A little bit of contact, but we managed to get through. But watch the guy up and over. He tries to take a shortcut. Boom! Right into the explosions. Alright, so you got to slow down. Same thing with the gas station. Boom! Absolute hectic. Alright, and look at my car. Because I was so close to the explosions, now I'm smoking for the rest of the race. Not good at all, right? So there's a balance in this one. You want to get up there, but you don't want to jump them too fast. You don't want to jump them too hard. That blue car that was ahead of me. See, I didn't exactly make the jump the right way, but now I'm a lot closer to him. So there is a way to nail that ramp perfectly, but again, it's more of a traffic reliever than a shortcut. But this is what you want to do on this race, man. You want to find someone to draft off of and just move up the pack. I was in, what, 15th at the start of this clip? Now watch this. I'm following Underdog into the U-turn. I'm going to stay right behind Underdog. I'm not going to go flying into anyone. Now I'm up to 10th place. I'm going to use the draft off Underdog a little bit to get up. He's going to slot in behind me now. Use my draft. Watch out. Defensive, defensive. Straight in, no turning. There you go. A little help from Underdog. And I'm all the way up to 3rd place, all right? So you can move up the pack. But what did I say about the last turn? You want to be in 1st place after this turn. You can see I'm right behind the guy. I couldn't be in a better drafting position. But the checkpoint, the finish line, is too short. So you want to be in 1st place following the U-turn rather than looking to draft and pass. Our next race is the Tour de Sandy Shore, baby. Yeah, we're in the desert this time. Now this one's got a little bit of everything. It's got some tight tracks, got some straightaways, got some jumps in it, some shortcuts, alright? Starts right there. You can see it goes all the way around there. Follow the checkpoints over to there. There's a jump that you can take, but you can go left and go around. Down there, you got to cross a dirt road right there, get back on the straightaway, and then along straight back to the finish line, alright? So, let's get back in this one. We got some footage from this one as well, and you know, this one, the shortcut, it really is, there's 2 shortcuts actually, and they're really, oh, the second one I'd say is very useful. Here's the first one, right off the beginning. You can see left-hand turn right here. Take that, didn't take it right. Alright, so you want to avoid that. You don't want to go left of that because the gas station's in there. You don't want to hit any gas tanks. So you kind of want to take that to the right, alright? I can't believe I messed that up. So here we go, let's continue here. There you go, very nice. Pretty simple track right here. I put some barriers up so you don't hit any of the dirt roads that make you spin out. So there's the jump that you can take. But again, it's a dangerous jump. But it is very useful, that one. It's like the one on the Grape Seed Farm. Very dangerous, very risky, but very useful as well. Alright, and here is the hard left dirt. Now, the reason that's tough... Hang on, I'll just slow it down a little bit. The reason that's tough is because I didn't actually get footage of this, so I'll just show you guys. But if you take that turn too steep and too quick, you won't be able to get traction, and look where you go. Right into one of those explosions, right? So you want to take it wide, slow down, and make sure you don't go flying into those explosive barrels. Alright, and then you hit the road again, and this is the time to pass. You want to be able to get right behind someone's draft. There's plenty of time to pass, maybe 2, 3, 4 drivers on this straightaway. Boom. Alright, there's the shortcut again. You can take it, or you can go the long way. Not really doing the greatest job showing off my driving skills right here. So you can go either way. And I want to show you guys the jump this time. I'll try to hit the shortcut. Alright, come around here. Take it wide. Hit those brakes. Cut across the dirt. Oh, yeah. Alright, so if you want to hit the shortcut, you really have to have speed going into it. So I'm just gonna, go. Yeah, I could have enough speed for this. Hang on a second. You want to hook it right. Hook it. Yeah, baby. You can see that shortcut. Alright, so that one definitely works. And for this turn, I like to go wide. And then hit a straight line. And then when you hit the road, your traction comes back and boom. Alright? So that's how I like to do this race, boys. Let's get to some actual footage. Here we go. Actual racing footage. And right off the beginning, the shortcut on the left. I take it this time, and I'm successful this time. Get all my 4 tires down. Still in first place. No problem, right? But let's see an example of where I'm not in first place. I'm in last. A lot of people trying to take the ramp off the beginning. So I'll go wide with it. It's just there to loosen up the turn. But know that there's going to be merging traffic, so you have to drive defensively after that first turn, right? You really do. But if it's not the first lap and you have a lot of speed, I suggest not taking it. You can take it if you slow down, but I like to just keep my speed up, take the nice corner, and then just do it the old-fashioned way. Just because if you do take it with speed and you don't time it right, you'll end up in the freaking lake or you're way off to the side, and it'll do more harm than good. Look at this clip right here. The guy in green, he goes for the shortcut, I go the long way. He takes it perfectly, and look, it's not like he's that much farther ahead of me, right? It's just there to loosen up the traffic. Now, here's the jump that I'm talking about. Now, this jump actually can make a difference. Look at the yellow guy behind me. And now, look at him fly over me. If he timed that right, he would have been right up, maybe ahead of me, right? But it's very risky, because if you don't make the jump, you're going to do more harm than good. A lot more harm than good. Watch this one. I tried to make it, didn't get enough speed, boom, hit the house. If I would have gone the long way, it would have been faster. Here's me trying it again, getting a little bit more speed this time. Up and over. Looks like I'm going to clear the house this time, but I clip the house. It sends me for a roll. So what I like to do is I like to try to get a draft going into that jump or whipping around this corner knowing you're going to do it. This time, you can hear a little bit of a draft from CT Whale. I stay off the dirt for as long as I can. I hit right as I hit the jump and just clear the house. And look at that. It puts me ahead of CT Whale. So it's a very useful shortcut if you can time it right. And I had to throw this clip in here just because it's funny. We're out in bikes, and look at this. Everyone's giving each other the bird. Everyone thinks they know the truck. Look, I can count like 5 people giving the bird, and then, oh shit, wall! And here we go, boys. The very last race, the Buccaneer Cargo Strip. Now, this one's a lot of fun. This one's a very technical race, a lot of tight turns, not many straightaways, and the straightaways that are in the race are very short, right? So you start here, you go up and around, you can follow the checkpoints, multiple ways to go on a few of these areas. Checkpoint, you come down here, go down there, around there, and here's a shortcut at the end. You can take a shortcut or you can go the straights. Very interesting race, and you know, this one was well received. You guys were saying that this was, not everybody, but a lot of people were saying that this was their favorite race. Just the look of it, and because it's here, there's no like curbs or signs in the road, just flat asphalt, a lot of room, and a lot of fun. So there's 2 lefts right there. Let's just go through this a few times, alright? There you go. Oh yeah, this one's great to race on. And it's smart to choose the entity. This thing just grips the road. Around here. There you go. Oh yeah, I got this. I got this track down, man. There you go. Fling around here. There's one little sign here that I like to go around. There you go. There is the shortcut to the right if you want to take it. or you can just go down this way and take that, and there's the lap. Alright, so we'll go a few more here. I just love racing this one. So instead of going straight, you can go left, which will help you out with your speed for this straight right here. Because you took the first left, your top end speed, you'll notice it coming out right here to start to pass people. Right here. And then it gets into the turns. You're not going to pass anyone here unless they're making a mistake. Very tough turns to keep your speed up anyways. There you go. And around the sign. Very nice. And I'll try to take the shortcut this time. Let's see if I can hit it. See if I can hit my baby. No! Couldn't hit my baby. Alright, but there's the shortcut. You come right through here. We'll do one more lap. I'm going to show you the extras that you can go. So instead of going the first turn, you can go the second turn. And then if you're ballsy enough, you can come out here and try to get the checkpoint. But if you miss it, you got to go back, right? There you go. Here's another ballsy move that you can take. If you think you can go out here, snag the checkpoint. Even though, you know what, I don't think that one helps you out at all. But you can do it if you want to. There you go, fling around here. Oh, I took that corner perfectly. That was nice. There you go. Alright, try to take the jump again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Oh, fruit stand! There you go, very nice. And finish line, alright? So let's get to some actual footage. So here we go, actual footage. And I want to show you guys how you can avoid traffic, especially in the first turn. You notice I'm in 15th place, and watch. See all that traffic on the straightaway? That means I'm going to take the first left-hand turn, okay? Avoid the traffic on that first one. Same thing, but this time the 3 cars ahead of me, they take the first left. That means I'm going to go straight. So on that first turn, you know, don't think about which one you want to take. Look at which one is available. If you can choose, then take the first one, because this first left will set you up for this straightaway upcoming. It doesn't feel like you have a lot of speed right now, but those guys who just came out of that turn, here's where your top end speed will pull you away. See how easily you caught back up to them? No problem. So use it to avoid traffic, but if you can, take the first left. Now I want to show you guys, even though it's a tight track, you can catch up. Alright, we're on bikes right here. I just crashed, and now I'm in 10th spot. 11th spot. There you go. I want to show you guys how you can catch up if you just drive cautiously and whip around the track. You don't even really need to draft. Other people are going to crash, alright? So just drive defensively. Here's the jump. There you go. Just made it. And this is where you can use the shortcut to catch back up. That shortcut right there really does make a difference. This one right here doesn't. See how I went straight? I didn't want to slow down. Now I have to come out, have to hit that guy. The guy on my left is going to have an advantage because of the top end speed, right? But look, we're already back to where I crashed, and I'm back up to 5th spot. So you can catch up in this race. Just be defensive, try not to hit anything, learn the track from this video right here, and whip around those corners. And if you're trailing, that's the time to jump and use this shortcut. Because now, all of a sudden, I'm up to 3rd place, 2nd place, from 11th. Now look at this clip. This is me and Underdog fighting it out for 1st place. He's in 1st, I'm in 2nd. He's going to go the long way, I'm going to go the shortcut, because I want to try and catch him, right? You can see I hit it perfectly. Where's Underdog? There's the pink car. I accidentally hit him. But look, where's Underdog? He's right behind me. So the shortcut really does work. Here's another example. I'm in 2nd place. Let's say, for example, this is the last lap. I'm trying to catch the orange car. You can see in these corners, very tough because there's no drafting. But look how much space you can make up. See how far ahead he is? It's a hard turn up there for him. But if I hit mine perfectly, land it right there. Let's say it's the last lap. Oh, it would be close. But see how he has to make a hard left turn? I can continue to go straight, and I pass him. So there you go, boys. I hope these tips make you guys better drivers, and I look forward to seeing you in our next GTA Superbian Grand Prix.